Hi there, my name by birth is Alex William Smith. I was better known in the 90s as Alex Leroy, the comedy stage hypnotist, and I'm now better known in my new stage name of Jonathan Royal. You can find out all about how Murdoch's fake Sheikh's lies have ruined to date 55.4% of my life. Basically ruined my life from the age of 22. Because on April 1998, the News of the World, now defunct, published a completely fabricated nonsense story of perjurous lies. And unfortunately, because of massive disclosure failures by the police and the Crown Prosecution Service, on the 1st of March 1999, I was effectively forced into changing my plea from not guilty to guilty on the first day of trial, because I could not prove that I was the source of Mahmood's fabricated story as Britain's biggest media prankster, as all explained at circusofthemind.net. But he twisted it, manipulated it, and it now also turns out used illegal techniques such as phone hacking, unlawful private investigators, drugging my drinks, paying thousands for people I trusted to manipulate, socially engineer, and persuade me into doing things I would never dream of doing, and actually didn't do in the way they published, which has been proven by the fact that in September 2022 I filed a case, Alex Smith versus News Group newspapers, against Rupert Murdoch's publications, and in that I filed various assertions that you can see at circusofthemind.net. And towards the end of 2024, I was one of the final 3 people standing in transfer of the MITVille, the mobile telephone voicemail interception litigation, alongside Lord Tom Watson and the Duke of Sussex Prince Harry, both of whom were also fake Sheikh victims and to whom I gave statements to help their cases also. Well, News Group effectively weaponised a Part 36 offer to force me into settlement, which basically meant they offered more than a judge would offer, meaning if I'd gone to court to get my evidence out, when I won, which I'm sure I would have done, unfortunately I would have then been liable, even as the winner, for their legal cost in the rounds of perhaps 10 million or more, which I just couldn't afford. And that's how they silence people. It's cost them over 1.5 billion, yes, billion pounds today, to silence people and keep their criminality below the radar. But you can learn about it in the court documents you can find at circusofthemind.net. So yes, as we stand today on the 27th of May 2026, Rupert Murdoch's fake Sheikh Mazher Mahmood's perjurous lies, illegal actions, combined with disclosure failures by the Police and Crown Prosecution Service and a malicious prosecution and arguable corruption involving the police, CPS and Murdoch's newspapers and the fake Sheikh in particular, has meant that since the article appeared, 12th of April 1998, 55.4% of my life to date has been ruined and continues to be ruined until I can get those convictions overturned, which were submitted, all the fresh evidence, to the Criminal Cases Review Commission on the 3rd of February 2026, as explained at circusofthemind.net, and also in more detail at the link above or below this video. So please share this far and wide and help me to finally get justice, because since the 1st of March 1999, where I was effectively forced through the results of a malicious prosecution and massive disclosure failures by the Police and Crown Prosecution Service, and arguably what points towards corruption between Murdoch papers and the police and whatnot, since the 1st of March 1999 to the present day, 27th of May, that has been 27 years, 2 months and 26 days, 1,421 weeks and 2 days of hell, 9,946 days, which makes up 238,776 hours, 14,326,560 minutes, that's 859,593,600 seconds of my life ruined, and effectively still ruined until such times as justice, of getting those miscarriages of justice and those unsafe convictions overturned, takes place, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later, as explained at circusofthemind.net. Please check out the link above or below for the full story. Not just me, there are other victims as well. This is a massive scandal, A massive, massive scandal. What are they trying to cover up? Well, cover up the fact that from 1994, every prosecution against a Mazher Mahmood fake Sheikh victim has arguably been, I would assert, a malicious prosecution by the police and CPS because they were in full knowledge and in fact stated to each other in writing in 1994 that he could not and should not ever be relied upon as a witness of truth ever again. And yet they colluded with him on things like the Beckham kidnap case, where nobody ever got done long term. It was shown to be a sham at the end.